Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. Hierophant energy. The Hierophant. The Hierophant is someone who has surrendered to the plan of the universe. Okay? Someone who has accepted God's will. The Hierophant is someone who is working from a place of determination and not desperation. Okay, you feel me? Now, some of you here are moving into Hierophant energy. Okay, some of you here, are currently in Hierophant energy and have no idea what to do with it. And another group of you here are in Hierophant energy. And I am just here to confirm for you that that is what is going down. And I'm going to try to help you with your next steps, what you're supposed to be doing with this energy, doing in this energy. Okay? Okay. Oh, okay. Do, 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 do. Now, for the group of Hierophants that are moving into this energy, some of y'all are free flowing into it. Others of y'all are being kicked in the butt off the cliff by the divine. Okay. Because there's almost like a refusal to change, not a refusal to change, reluctance almost. There's like a stagnation here. So I don't know. Some of you there, you just, you're not going into the change willingly. You're not surrendering willingly. Okay. Hands up, thumbs in. All right. For those of you moving into this energy, God says, we've tried it your way and it didn't work out. Why don't we try it my way now? Hands up, thumbs in. Surrender to my will and you're going to be all right. Because this resistance I'm feeling, this reluctance, this stagnation, this refusal to change, whatever it may be. This is for a group of like pushers. I'm feeling like how can I put this? We've tried it your way and it didn't work out. And that's what I feel that y'all have been experiencing is a push to make something happen. A push to make something happen, and you have been working out of desperation for whatever reason you're working out of desperation to bring something to fruition. Thank you, Spirit. You have been working out of a place of desperation to bring something to fruition, and it hasn't been working. It has failed, and it will continue to fail unless you try it another way. Hangman in reverse. Spirit says, why don't you just give our way a go? What do you have to lose at this point? Because I feel like for a lot of you, you've lost a lot because you've been pushing things to swing your way, to go how you want them to go how you expect them to go. And that has not been the case. Things have fallen through. It has rained. It has poured. It has flooded. And you are steady setting off the sprinkler valves over and over again. They say the definition of insanity is trying to do something the same way over and over again and expecting a different result each time. I ain't saying you're insane, but maybe what you've been doing is to the point of insanity. Like maybe people around you have been telling you, "Hey, maybe you should give up on doing it that way." Not telling you to quit, not telling you to give up altogether. They want you to try a new way than how you've been doing it, you know? For example, you always walk to work in the rain without an umbrella. And by the time you get to work, you are drenched from head to toe like a drowned rat. I'm seeing something about New York City rats. Rodents of unusual size. The movie The Princess Bride could be significant. Anywho, you keep coming to work in the pouring rain without an umbrella, and your coworkers may have started mentioning to you, "Hey, maybe you should bring an umbrella. I have an extra one. You want mine?" And you insist, "No, no, no, I got it. I've been walking to work every day, rain or shine, for the last 5 years. I don't need an umbrella." You've been walking for 5 years in the rain without an umbrella? And that's been working for you? No, 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 no. Tell me. Exactly how well has that been working for you? And that's a question that you need to ask yourself. How well has what I've been doing in the way I've been doing it been working for me? Let's be real with ourselves. Let's be honest. It's okay to try something a new way. Be teachable. Be open to learning. You might surprise yourself with the outcome of trying something new. Hmm. Now, for those of you Hierophants that are in this energy and you don't know what to do with it, you've surrendered, okay? You've accepted the will of God, okay? You have agreed to go along with the universe's plan because your way wasn't working. And you're like, "You know what, God? I'm going to give this one to you because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing anymore and I need help." You're asking the divine for help. That is what a Hierophant does. Initiates. What's the word I'm thinking of? Rallies their spirit team, you know, arranges their army. I don't know what I'm thinking of. You Hierophants have reached out for help on your journey to the divine. The divine has answered. Okay, you are in the divine's energy, this Hierophant energy. Now, what do? Literally nothing. Let me rephrase that. What you have been doing is too much. Okay, over expending yourself in areas, on aspects that you don't need to. You have delegated the divine to step in and handle some things for you because you are overwhelmed and you have not been able to execute. So, what you're going to do is literally nothing until you get a sign, a confirmation, a symbol, a synchronicity from spirit saying, hey, you Hierophant, it's time to move. Let's move. Go out the door and go left. While in this energy, the divine is just going to come and drop things into your lap. What is being dropped into your lap? Instructions, directions, people that are beneficial to your journey, places, environments. For some of you, I'm even seeing some like material goods, possessions, resources coming in to assist you on your journey and with what you've been trying to do, what you've been struggling to do. Okay? Those resources are coming in. All right. Thank you. Thank you. This next part is for some of you, not all of you, and it can be an example. What Spirit is showing me is like a business loan. Spirit does not want you going from bank to bank to bank, hitting up all these banks, looking for a loan that fits your needs. Don't do that. Don't do that. If you are looking for a business loan and you are looking for the right channel to go through, first, that's what we're going to pray for. Mother, Father, God, this is what I need. Can you please send it to me? And make it loud and clear as day, because you know I'm a trifle deaf in one ear, that this is for me. Okay? That this is the bank that I'm supposed to go with. Give me confirmation. Give me 5 confirmations, 10 confirmations. If you're one of those people that need confirmation after confirmation in order to solidify your own intuition, okay. Spirit will give you confirmation after confirmation, as many as you need, until Spirit is finally like, really? And they give you the bombastic side eye, like, I've done given you 13 confirmations. What more do you need? Let's be real here, okay? Because, yeah, Spirit will get fed up with you and they will give you the bombastic side eye. Anywho, the whole bank business loan thing, that was an example and also a message for some of you, okay? In this energy, in this Hierophant energy, you do not have to go seeking out, okay? You do not have to, I'm hearing, you don't have to work hard. You shouldn't have to break a sweat during this period, unless you're supposed to be hitting the gym. Okay. Okay. Then yes, you should be breaking a sweat. But the things that you have been sweating about, you don't have to sweat about them in this energy. Okay. The divine's got you. God's got you. All right. The universe is doing their part. And all you have to do is do your part. And that is, when God says move, you move. If you start seeing, back to the business loan thing, if you start seeing a commercial on TV for a bank advertising business loans, and they're advertising all these rates and benefits of banking with them, and you just keep seeing it over and over and over, that would be a great time to ask God, God, is this the bank that I'm supposed to go through? Is this the bank that would work out best for what I'm trying to accomplish? Spirit sends you a confirmation. At that very moment, you get a notification on your phone. Ding! At that very moment, a dog starts barking. Woof, woof. At that very second, a motorcycle goes by. Vroom! That's 3 confirmations right there. You want more? Okay. Listen. Hierophant energy is some of the best energy to be in, because this is where Jesus takes the wheel. Okay? Your highest self has an opportunity to drive this avatar, okay, to make choices for you that will lead you to where you're trying to go. This energy here is a catalyst for manifestation, for manifesting a reality that you have been dreaming about. Okay? And for some of you, this is a little small reality, okay? Maybe you're manifesting a brand new mower for the summer season. It's time to get out there and start cutting that grass. All right? There's rats in the corn. Maybe this is a bigger manifestation. Business loan. You are trying to get your brick and mortar off the ground. Open its doors. There is a large spectrum here. So, whatever your situation, your reality may currently be, you are in the right energy to make moves, to bring everything together and into fruition. Take advantage of this energy, yeah? Love you, bye.